This week, I get to go outside and climb for the first time in months. Climbing is actually how I got into camping. Of course, camping's a little different than backpacking. I can pack a lot more than you'd expect into a Prius, like the shift pod right behind it. Come escape on this week's adventure to the Trinity Alps. But first, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the channel where I take you on some outdoor adventures and show you how you can take your own. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's big, it's red, and it says subscribe. And while you're down there, tell your friends too.
Yeah, baby.
After my accident, I spent 5 weeks retraining my finger. I got better, but nowhere near where I needed to be for climbing hard outside. I knew I needed to get back on a rock, but fire season in California had already started. The air was so smoky that exercising indoors was bad. I needed a break from the smoke. So being fortunate enough to have a car and some camping equipment, I decided to go north. Guys, I couldn't get away from the smoke. It was stuck in the air for 100 miles, 200 miles, and then at mile 300, I traveled 300 miles to find clean air. That's how messed up our state is right now. I felt so lucky to get a break. It was a reminder that we can get to the other side of this crazy time in history. And hopefully, we'll all be able to enjoy beautiful cliffs like this again. It took me a second to realize that we weren't just 300 miles away from San Francisco. We were in Bigfoot country. Welcome to the Trinity Arete next to the Trinity Lakes. Here's the camping setup. That's actually not my car. I got all this in a Prius. Prius transported that guy right there. Crazy. We're gonna do some climbing. Gonna get up Bigfoot's dick. That's the name of the climb. With my boy Ari right here.
What's going on? I'm here with Harry in the Trinity Arete. This part of the coast with all the redwoods has always been kind of mystical to me. And you come through all these fires, you don't know what you're gonna find, and we found this just jutting out of nowhere. So it's pretty spectacular, really fun trip.
Thanks Bruce for that beta, and also thanks Ethan for that beta.
Something I will say is that this approach is very favorable, right, Ari? This is what I'm wearing. If I can wear flip-flops to the approach, it's an easy approach. Something's easy. A whopping 5 minutes from where our campsite is.
Check out this drop off right here. Oh my God. Belay station, someone built a platform. And then the rest of that is beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful limestone. Who knew California had such beautiful limestone? So this is where we're about to go, up that way. This guy is a 10B. We're just getting warmed up here. It's not too high up.
Flipping. I'm at the anchor. Woo! Not too bad.
The rock quality here is really good. It's a little sharp. Having not climbed a lot, it feels a little discouraging because I'm not able to hold on to a lot of rock right now. And this 11A that I just did called Bambi Slayer. Ooh, I'm gonna say a little sandbagged out here. This 11A probably is closer to an 11CD, personally. But I think the quality of rock is good, and this place is beautiful. One of the things about backpacking or car camping not at a campsite is
You gotta find your place to poop. Now, a lot of you might be deterred from pooping in the woods, but I will say there's not much more of a gratifying experience than taking a shovel, digging a hole that's 7 to 8 inches deep, pooping, and saying goodbye to it. Always pack out your toilet paper. Don't throw your toilet paper in the ground. Why? When you throw your toilet paper in the ground, there's rodents and other sorts of things that'll dig it up. I've totally made this mistake. I've totally made this mistake this year. It is important that we pack in and pack out, because then you just leave toilet paper around and then it tells other people that that's okay. Set an example. Don't leave your toilet paper. Pack that shit out. Dig. And when you go, is that deep enough? Dig a little deeper. Welcome to the Shift Pod. Pretty cool, right? This guy is the tent that I brought on this trip. And as you can see, I can stand up, no problem. And I have a full-size Tempur-Pedic mattress. Yep, full-size Tempur-Pedic mattress. Let me give you a little tour of the Shift Pod, shall we? So, a couple things about the Shift Pod is that it's only got these little windows. That's ventilated. Everything else is sealed. The ground is sealed with a zippered tarp, and the doors are like a triangle, so that you kind of come in and out of them, and they also zipper shut. If you're car camping, I personally love this tent as an option, but it is a very expensive tent, one that I've had for 4 years, and I've really enjoyed it though. I've gotten the use out of it. It's really an investment, but if you're using it, it's worth it. Here's a couple features that I really love about this tent. Number one, it has these little side pockets. Obviously, you can stand up in it, and I could literally put a king-size mattress in here if I wanted to. Now these will illuminate my room, and I can actually control it with this. This guy's great. This is one of Lucy Light's string lights. Every time I've shown people this Lucy Light, they're like, this is amazing. What I like about it is that it is solar powered and it has a USB plug. And then you can string it on a tree and it lights up the area really, really well. I actually will tell you that if you're car camping, buy one of these. Total time setting up this tent, when you include putting the mattress in, probably like 5-10 minutes. And then you have a Tempur-Pedic mattress in a tent that you can sleep in and just get a really nice rest and recover and stretch and do all that kind of stuff, which is one of the things I love about this tent. There's my tour of the tent. Oh yeah, breakfast of champions right here. Who needs to have a camp meal that's not good? We're all about having real camp meals here. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Zucchini, corn. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. This is my favorite stick clip. Notice how small the starting position is. It's a grower, not a shower. We're gonna need to bust out the big guns here. Let's get this bad boy all the way open. Phew! And then it goes away. Done. Climbing has been one of my biggest loves since I was 19. So over a decade now, I have been such an avid climber. It is the thing that originally brought me outside, and now I have backpacking and just straight camping or any other form of outdoor activity. It's just amazing to be here and to be able to do an outdoor activity. I'm a little scared about what's going on in our environment, about what's going on in California. It's kind of crazy. It's nuts to see all this smoke as I'm driving. And granted, I made it to a place that was less smoky, but even this one is getting smoky now. I'm just fortunate that I was able to be here and enjoy this place, and fortunate that Ari was able to come out and meet me. It's great to be able to get some climbs in, great to be able to sleep amongst the trees. I feel de-stressed and looking forward to getting home. Not looking forward to the 5-hour drive, but looking forward to getting home. Trinity Arrettes, you're amazing. I will be back. There's an entire wall right there that I need to finish climbing.
Never makes it good.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed in my own climbing. And it's the thing about climbing and coming back to it is that you gotta come back and you gotta, like, when you're 6 months of not climbing is a long time to not climb. And to come back and then injure this finger and then come over here, I had to step down some notches, but also this area is sandbag, y'all. Y'all sandbagging. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, write a comment, and I'll see you guys next Friday.